Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Hello and happy Sunday. It is super bright out here, which is kind of crazy because yesterday we had tornado sirens off and on. Go watch last week's vlog if you want to see more of that. It was a little wild. So I am happy for the sunshine. I had to actually cancel my hair appointment yesterday. Finn got his hair cut and then we had to run out because of tornado sirens, and so I didn't get mine cut. So I am doing that this afternoon. I have lots of things to do because it is almost the first of the month. So I need to get my newsletter set up. I need to do Patreon stuff to get the recap of last month out to you guys. So yes, I have a lot of business, like admin stuff to do. I also realized that I missed the self-care recap for April upload date. So I am getting that out to you guys today also. So lots of little things to do. I think I'm gonna head in, even though this weather is gorgeous and I'd love to sit out here. I think I'm gonna head in with Finn so he can play a little and I can get work done.
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home. But if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. And I know I was drunk enough. Didn't know it would mess me up.
Hey everybody, it's Monday. Wow, my hair looks terrible. And I went to work with this hair. So, long story short, I thought I had class tonight because I do every Monday. And so I rushed home. I had like a fistful of chips, made some French fries and chicken nuggies for Finn real quick, scarfed down some French fries, and then sat down to get started in class and realized, oh, last week was my last class. I had completely forgotten. So I still have homework and everything due tonight, just not the class meeting. So I have a little more time than I thought to work. But quite honestly, today, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just because it's that part of the month and I'm feeling a little cranky, but I don't know. Today just was stressful. I don't know. I spent part of the day just a little anxious, nothing crazy, nothing like overly concerning like I'm used to anyway. And I was just a little off. I have hiccups now. Oh my gosh. So, things were just, I don't know, really off today. And I did not like them. So, I don't know. I started to do some of that anxious thinking where I started what if? Well, what if this does happen? Or, just that cycle of anxious thinking for sure took hold. And I had to actively tell myself, this is just your brain deciding to be anxious. This is not actually the case. And what if, and I had to spin it on its head. I had to do some reframing, which is taking things in a different context. So instead of what if this bad thing happens, I had to spin it and do a lot of, well, what if this goes really well for you and this happens instead? So that was not so great. So basically things definitely could have been better today. But they still weren't, it still really wasn't all that bad. Whoa, that was a gross sound, Juju. So I decided I'm going to do homework and I'm going to take a little bit of downtime for myself. Ooh, I thought that was gonna explode everywhere other than that. Much better. So I'm going to take some time for myself tonight because if I'm starting to get nervous and anxious thoughts like that, it means that I must be a tad overwhelmed and stressed. So I'm gonna do my due diligence and take care of myself a little bit tonight. Do some of the fun things. So I'll do my homework, and I think I'm gonna play with my draft of Trial of Flame and Wings. There's a scene I'd kind of like to start. It's gonna be one of the opening scenes, I've decided, and so I'm gonna have to move it in where I think it's gonna go in the draft. So yeah, I may play around with that a tiddly bit. So we will see. Either way, I'm taking time for myself tonight because we all know what happens if you don't, and it tends to be burnout. So there's that. Oh my goodness. I also really need to film the Wednesday video, but let's not think about that right now. It is really windy. I worked late for a bunch of reasons. I had a meeting I scheduled late because I have another work event I have to go chaperone this evening. So it starts at 6. We have to report at 5:45. I think we start signing in. And it is 4:40. So I am gonna go grab some dinner. And my plan is just to sit in the parking lot of where we have to be for a little while and look at, probably do some social media posting because I haven't done my marketing for the day. That's a whole thing. If you have followed me for a long time, you know that every Sunday I used to sit down and I would do all of my marketing for my social media. I would batch create tons of stuff for Reels and TikTok. I would make the entire week's worth of Instagram posts, and I would schedule it all out. And I was scheduling it all to go live at 10 a.m. every single day. So I didn't have to worry about it. I'd be hands off. But I have since been upping my game a little with my Facebook. Not that anybody looks on my Facebook. I don't look at my Facebook, but I can post from Instagram to Facebook. And also it has been kind of fun to engage the way I have with my Instagram lately. I've noticed that when I think my analytics have changed since I have had the immense amount of growth that I have since January. My analytics have shifted, and it seems like most of my following, oh my gosh, most of my following is in the latter half of the day. And so when I post after work at like between 4 and 5, I think I'm getting a lot more engagement with my posts. And so I have stopped scheduling them out, mostly because I just got lazy with scheduling ahead of time. And so I've just been consistently posting after work, which has been working for me. So I need to do that. So my plan is to grab dinner, sit in the parking lot because parking is really tight over there. That way I can be for sure I get a parking spot. And then I am just going to enjoy my downtime to like be mindful. I did have a panic attack today. That was not fun. I had to take a more hands-on role than I had thought I would need to today with an assembly we had. And I was not familiar with all of the details of the part I had to take over in the assembly. So I had to learn it as I was doing it for the like 2,300 plus people there. So it was very stressful. I was calm, cool, and collected until the assembly started, and then a panic attack hit me, and it did not let up until near the end of the assembly. So that was unfortunate, but I powered through. It was all fine. The rest of the day was fine, but my whole day has been very long and chaotic. So, in a good way. It's been good. It's just been long. Oh my gosh. But now I'm starting to sweat. So, let's move on to mindfulness. Relax from the crazy, chaotic day that today was, and move on to the next thing. So, on to the next thing. Happy Saturday! I got my nails done. This really pretty blue color. Love that. I ran an errand. I had to go deposit a check for the business account. And now we're home and we are enjoying some quality time. We are supposed to have some friends over. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they were supposed to be here at 1 and it's 15 after. So they should be here at any minute. We are going to smoke some meat. We're gonna have like a cookout and we're gonna have playtime. The kiddos gonna put them all together and just kind of enjoy the weekend. So that's the plan for today. I am looking forward to it because I need to relax. I didn't update you guys a lot this week because it was crazy busy. I am so tired and I'm sure it's just a matter of, well, I mean, just actually being tired, but also I think I'm just stressing out a little. So, I don't know. I have a really busy day today as well. I think I might spend the evening reading instead of working on stuff like I was, except that I may not be able to because I have an assignment due tomorrow. So, we will see. Tomorrow I do have an easier day. I actually am giving 2 tests tomorrow at the school I work at. I'm giving 2 different AP tests. AP as an advanced placement. If you pass them, you get college credit, which is cool. So they're really small groups. There's not very many kids. And so I'm pretty much spending my entire day giving tests. And so that means that it sort of forces me to slow down. And so I'm hoping, even though today's really busy and I'm tired and I may not be able to have time to do a lot between chores and everything, I'm hoping that just the fact that tomorrow's not as busy will maybe be enough to relax me and get me through the week. Because if it's not, I may have to do something else. I might have to like take some extra time to get some rest. We shall see. But that is something I'm trying to put a lot of value on, is relaxation and rest. Clearly, I'm like getting sick. You can hear it in my voice. Allergies are intense right now, and I am losing my voice as a result. So that's no fun. I am not normally dressed up on a Sunday morning. Finn, the daycare he goes to is connected to a church and he gets to sing today. So we are going so he can sing. And then we have dinner with my parents this evening. So I dressed up to go. I'm still finishing getting ready. Finn is not at all ready, but it is 8:44. I don't believe I need to get him there until like 10:15. So I have a little bit of time, which is good because I need to throw laundry in the washing machine before I go and eat and such. So we'll have time to do all the things. Just take some breaths, you know, relax. It's all gonna work out, be fine, and it'll be a nice day. Okay, this is where I leave you. I am back from morning outings with Finn. I normally have a lot of the laundry and dishes taken care of by this point, but I don't quite have them. I'm not too far off, so I need to clean the kitchen. That's really the big thing, is just cleaning the kitchen. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to eat, get set up for the rest of the day, and get this video up on YouTube. So that's the rest of my day. This week should be a little more low-key, I hope. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for following along. Check out the link in the description box to follow me online. My Kickstarter for the Guardians of the Six Gate Omnibus comes out super soon. And I'm hoping the rest of this month I will be able to work on Trial of Flame and Wings, which is my dragon-esque fantasy book. I am super excited about it. That's it. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.